Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing the full review of the Renegade Gk Fury Volt. I have a lot to say about these gloves, and I really enjoyed using these gloves for pretty much about everything I did. I did use these gloves for a while before I actually finally posted the review, so this will be, I guess we can call it a long-term review of what the gloves will probably look like after a few months of intense use. So stay tuned and enjoy. The Fury Volts feature a flat knuckle cut, which is an innovative cut that improves grip strength and flexibility with embossed palm creases. It also has a pre-arched palm, and the latex is a German Gigabit 3+3mm latex palm, which is a pro latex that offers superior impact and grip performance. And it has a Spanish Q7 3+3mm backhand, 3D air mesh body, and a rubber pull tab, and many tons of little features in the gloves that just make it that much of a game glove. Now first I want to start off with comfort. For me, I would give the comfort out of 5 a 3. And that was because for me and most other goalkeepers that I know, we don't use flat cuts as often. And that's pretty much what this is a flat cut, but it's just the latex on the glove that has the emboss is what makes it that much special. So it did take a little bit of time to get used to it. Once I did, I was able to really find that I was catching balls a lot more and really getting used to the glove. So I rated it a 3 out of 5. Now the next topic I want to talk about is grip, which is probably the main reason what you guys want to hear for this video. And for grip, I gave it a solid 3.5 out of 5. And that was just mainly just because of the fact that you had to give these gloves a pre-wash. You definitely had to do that. And also is the fact that once it dries, then you really don't have grip. You had to keep these gloves constantly wet, or not wet, but moist enough. And it's just finding the equilibrium of keeping it wet and dry, but not too wet and not too dry. So it's confusing, but that's why I would recommend this glove as a game glove rather than a training glove. Because the more you use this glove, obviously the more the grip wears. That's why this is probably an ideal game glove, not training. Now the next topic I want to get into is the quality of the glove and the workmanship and how much time was put into the glove. Now the design of the glove is fantastic. I love the colorway of the glove. I love how it pops out. And I love how they decided to use a designed latex palm too. That was probably one of my favorite features. And that's probably why I enjoy these gloves the most. And I really did use these gloves a lot, especially for games. Now for quality though, the stitching on the wrist strap is where I had a lot of problems. After the first few weeks of using them, I would use the pull tab a lot, because you're supposed to. And it was on the sides of the gloves where it simply just ripped apart and the stitching was just not there anymore. I was like, oh, okay. Now with the wrist strap being all jacked up didn't mean that I couldn't use the glove no more. It doesn't mean that, oh, the glove is done. I was still able to use the gloves. It didn't really actually affect the glove itself. It was just a cosmetic kind of thing. I was still using gloves a lot. It was my go-to game glove. And after all that, for quality, I would give it a 3 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
It was in durability where these gloves suffered probably the most, and that's why I gave it a 3 out of 5. And just because durability is such a low durability score doesn't actually mean it's a bad glove. All I'm saying is don't use this glove for training. It's not something that you want to have. For a game glove, it's perfect. Exactly what you need for a game glove. But for training, I recommend that you do not use them because the durability is just so low, obviously, as you can see. So for durability, that's why I got a 2.5. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you don't already, follow me at clutch_keepers and follow at Renegade Gk for sending in the gloves. Stay tuned, because once I hit 9,000 followers on Instagram, I'll be doing another giveaway with these guys. So yeah, here's your opportunity to win a good pair of game gloves. Until then, have a good